This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so we got Meek Mill getting some backlash from reacting to the news that Nicki Minaj is pregnant. I mean, he's kind of like obsessed with a lot of things. He's obsessed with Tekashi. He's obsessed with what other rappers are doing, period. And he's obsessed with Nicki Minaj. He also won't respond to Quilly and other stuff going on. It's like Meek Mill, you know, like he gets very petty, like the whole Drake thing, you know, it's like, you know, it's hard to take Meek Mill serious, you know. I like his raps and everything, but like the way he gets obsessed with things and just starts tweeting nonstop and not able to hold those emotions in it's kind of spooky, much. I'm gonna be honest, okay? It's a little spooky. So anyways, he says, what does he say? He says, you got people following you and every move you make, judging and complaining about every move you make, their socials. What's that? Get inside your own body. Dude, you're reacting to everything. It's your own fault. It's your own fault, bro. Like, I'm sorry. You're doing this to yourself. You know you're famous, and he complains when people don't react. That's the funny part about it. When people don't react to him, it's like, nobody cares about me. Nobody cares about real music. It's like, all right. Anyways, then we got Kreayshawn. So Kreayshawn, I guess she owes Sony $800,000 or something for her Gucci, I guess. But this is what I don't like about labels. So they take a gamble on you and they lose out. But when it doesn't work, like Gucci worked, it just didn't make the money back. If it doesn't, and that's also a suspect because so many people were listening to that they should have made their money back. Maybe the views weren't real. Maybe the streams weren't real. Maybe the buys weren't real. Maybe not. They invested a lot of money in her, and they took a loss, but they want her to pay the tab. You know, you guys took the loss. You guys believed in it, and you took a loss to just write it up as a loss. Can't keep. I mean, of course, they own the song. She said, "Don't stream it. I owe them $800,000. Stream my other songs," because they dropped her, so they can't go for her other songs. But geez, it's kind of funny how that works, you know. Speaking of that, Steve Stout said that if Drake goes independent, the music industry's over. I don't think Drake will go independent. I mean, I thought he was for a while. Then I thought about it. Does Drake want to do all that work? Drake isn't a machine with Universal. He gets all the playlists. He gets on all the Apple stuff. He gets all the placements he needs everywhere automatically because he's in the machine. I don't think Drake wants to leave the machine. I don't think he's ready to leave the machine yet. Even though he's 11 years in, it's easy. He makes music. He can focus on creating. His team can handle what they handle with the shows and everything and the merch. And they don't got to worry about the distribution side. Russ just went independent, but it makes more sense for Russ. Russ is like mid, like he's in the middle. He's not at Drake status, but he has his core fan base. He's very talented, and it benefits him more. Drake, of course, if he went independent, he would make tons of money. I mean, he would make more money straight up, but then he still has people in his pocket. It doesn't free you of the Jay Prince and all those deals you have. If Drake posts a picture on the gram of his new album out now, fully independent, Drake will make $10 million a week for 60 weeks. No, I don't think so. There's a machine behind that pumping his music. Steve Stout, don't forget that Steve Stout did not embrace independent music back in 2001 when Core Mega went independent. He would laugh at Core Mega for going independent. Now that Steve Stout has United Masters, his own independent agency, where he's taking a piece of people's money, he encourages people to go independent. Funny how that is, right? Steve Stout saying, I said this before, Drake is about to come out in the next 6 months. Drake is about to get the biggest bag in history of music. Both A and B don't want this to happen because the day that happens, it might as well close business down. If Drake goes independent, the music business is over. If Drake goes independent, the music business is done. I don't think so. They're just going to continue to evolve as they have as time goes on, and they'll still exist. They just won't be as big and powerful. They're already not as big as powerful. They've already lost a lot of steam. That's why Steve Stout isn't at a major anymore. After stating the Drake going independent, Russ offered some math to back up his statement. He explained Drake uploads God's Plan on a digital distributor or whatever. less than $10, right? Pay for the beat, 10, 20,000, 30, 40,000, whatever. Get it mixed 4 racks, so you're done 50K tops. That song, you're owning it forever and getting paid weekly on it, making $1 million a week off that song. It's different. If Drake goes independent, this whole industry gets turned upside down. That's why I'm independent, putting out my music independently. I'm going to mess the industry up. It does disrupt it, but it doesn't end it. That's just my point. Keyshia Cole's back on the market, guys. she's dumped her boyfriend. Anyways, that's about it, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll check you guys in the next one. It's a gloomy day. I appreciate you. Stay positive, and I'll check you on the next one.